Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the toaster. My name is Super Evil Poptarts. I gotta get used to that. Still getting used to that. A fine Space Canada TV product. It is Super Evil Poptarts versus the Glass Staircase. Yes, it's time to see how much more illogical the story and what the fuck I'm doing in this is and where it's going to end. And for those of you who are not used to what the fuck is going on, this game is inspired by the Italian horror movies called Giallo movies, which generally had huge, gigantic leaps in logic, even for a horror movie. And yeah, the first part of this was blowing people's minds. Also my eardrums. My god, the soundtrack in the beginning of this game is just Yes, golf. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, prepare to get your minds blown because it's going to get even worse. So the whole point of Super Evil Poptarts Versus is the DOT likes to send horror survival games my way and makes me play them. And I am very bad at horror survivor games. I'm not very good at them. I don't like them. But I play them. Because I don't know what the DOT would do if I didn't play them. But this here, when I saw Tarn Horror attached to this, it was inspiration. I'm like, I'm sold. Though there's still a part of me that's like, you know what you're getting into, right? This game is not going to make any sense. You've already played Remothered, both of them, the first one and Broken Porcelain, and you still don't understand what the fuck was going on in either one of those games. So yeah, this is gonna be, I should be able to finish this. The way it works is I will play a survival horror game. I play it for 2 hours as soon as I get control, not for when the stream starts. And you vote on how many times I'm going to die, scream like a little girl, get confused. Though in this game, I think that kind of got thrown out. This is pretty confusing. Need to look up a guide, which we're going to get to in a second. Rage, or say the phrase, "Oh, come on now." And the person who guesses correctly without going over wins a fabulous prize. This week's fabulous prize: a day without fucking raining and feeling like it's 50 fucking degrees and actual sunshine. That is going to be your prize, where you don't have to take Tylenol because your head is killing you because it's been practically been raining almost for a month fucking straight, or the weather's shitty and gray and miserable out there. That's what your prize is for this week. Good fucking weather. I'm not mad or anything. But anyway, hello, Hugh. Let's get this on the road. Hold on, I'm noshing on some gummy bears here. All right. Oh, that's right. I did look up a guide. The last part I was at, I didn't quite understand where I was supposed to go, so I'm already one in the hole. So take that in consideration with your votes. And I'm going to go on the bet so far. Hugh, you don't separate it from each particular part of the thing. It's the bet as a whole. The bet as a whole. So, looking what you gave me, I take it you say it's a 14 total for your bet. That's what. So 14 total. That's what everything you put on there. Dr. Chaos has bet 5, and Argoween has gone with 13. I will wait for 30 more minutes for more more bets. After 30 minutes, no more bets. If I remember correctly, I have to do this one fucking part over again that I hate. Yes, I want to continue. Why do you think I pressed continue? Oh yes, the catacombs. Ugh. Oh, that's right! It's inverted controls! Oh, fuck me. Ugh. Um, that's aim. Let's run. Gotta remember which way to go. Ah. Ah! Oh my god, I hate this already. This section sucks ass so bad. Alright, so this is where I need to get to. Alright. Okay, so that's what I want. Gotta go downstairs in one of these entranceways to get the... Yeah, the audio on here is pretty bad. Ain't gonna lie. Especially in the beginning of the game. The beginning of the game just absolutely hates your ears. I know they're trying to go with the whole theme of Giallo horror, musical themes, but my God, my ears are just like, oh please, let this end. I'm trying to remember which way to go. I think it's down here actually. Yep, it's down here. Yeah, I've already read this letter, so... I don't need to heal. Controls! Oh my fucking god! Here we go. Where the fuck am I at? I don't know where I'm at. Oh my god, not again. Oh. I hate this game. Any developer who puts in inverted controllers should be killed. They should not be able to ever make a fucking video game ever again. What? How the fuck was what's her name alive again? How? boss all over again. Okay, game. Wow, game. Wow. Way to cheat, game. Way to cheat. Way to cheat. Awesome. Awesome. By the way, folks, if you're wondering what my score for this game is going to be, it's not going to be very high. Actually, I'm just going to give you a spoiler right now. I would not recommend this game for anyone. Yeah, this game sucks. The only good thing about this game is on PlayStation, which what I am playing on. I'm playing on PlayStation 5. It is only $10. That is the only plus of this game. It is losing out of like a 10 score. It's already losing 5 points for its controls. because even though I am right there in front of them with a shotgun, the game says, no, you're not actually shooting that person. You're shooting somewhere else. Yeah, this game is not recommend. If I would have gotten around him, I would have been able to make the right, and then the exit would have been right there. There we go again. Oh shit, here we go again. I'll get there, folks. Trust me. I'll get there. If anything, I am stupidly persistent. Thank God I don't have to hear the grate go up. Aiming is awesome! Hey! It got up! The fuck? I know you're walking. The other guy just simply disappeared. Okay. And the other guy disappeared. Or he's just really, really zooming. I'm on fire! Fuck it! I'm ordering out of here! I think I already read this one. Oh boy. Okay. I don't know why you threw that down and say you didn't need it anymore. I didn't even know there was a door there. I think I need to get outside. Yeah, outside. Ah! Oh, he's very, very fast. Very, very fast and very, very, very on fire. controls and shitty collision. Oh my god, this game is horrible. Oh, please don't let me start from the catacombs again. Please don't let me start at the catacombs again. Please don't let me start at the catacombs again. Please don't let me start at the catacombs again! God damn it! You said autosave! When I was in the fucking room! The fuck! Oh, that's a rage, ladies and gentlemen. So we're at 5 now. Yeah, I hate this game. This game is pretty trashy. It is shittily designed. There's one thing when you are inspired by PS2 games. Here's a hint. Not a hint. Here's a suggestion. Don't incorporate the shitty design and controller schemes of a PlayStation 2 game. There's a reason those games were like that due to what they were working with. You don't need to replicate that. We've gone on now. You can definitely still do graphics if you want to. That's fine. That seems to be everyone's jimmy jam with, like, 16-bit graphics and stuff like that. That's fine. Just don't incorporate the worst parts of that. And by no means were they purposely done that way. It just was what they had to deal with when it came to hardware and programming. You don't need to replicate that because it makes your game horrible to fucking play. My God. I died because I got stuck in between chairs. And I could not move away from the guy to get away from him. So basically, I got stuck in a dead end of furniture. That, realistically, in a real life setting, you would probably trip over and be easily push that shit away. No. It's like pushing a wall. I was so close to the outside. So close. Oh, fuck off! The jank is flowing, people! The jank is flowing! Come the fuck on! Oh, God damn it! Myself, I don't remember if I healed myself. I did. I'm being assaulted by the soundtrack. Please help me. Oh my god, I'm on fire again. Wow, they just happened to be there! Oh boy! This is a shilly made video game. Oh my god. This game is horribly made. The jank is flowing. I'm all out of gummy bears and now have to deal with jank. Great. I don't even know why she has a fucking light. at the enemies and shoot them. You have to wait till the auto aim aims onto the enemy to be able to shoot them. Oh my god, I'm stopped by the bodies. This is a poorly made game. This is poorly made. Oh look, a health pack. Yes, I would like to heal those. Awesome. Because all that thing needed to do was touch me once and I'm dead. Somewhere on that wall, there is a door. I cannot tell where that fucking door is. But it's there. Somewhere. Like if I go this way, well, that just shows the window. But yeah, there's a door here somewhere. You would think it's this. No. It's the wall right here. trophy, it's finally dead. Does he drop a key or something because all the fucking doors are unlocked? Guess not. And none of the doors react. But I know that downstairs, it's supposed to be a door that lets me out. Doors at now. It's locked. That's the front door. Can I still keep it? I'm in a shitty Italian-inspired horror game. Where am I supposed to go now? Oh, hello? Oh wow, my name is Margaret? Hey! They're dead! Why are they so happy to like wave goodbye? Wouldn't they want to get out with me? Oh, fuck you, game! Patal Mason, really? I don't think that's your real name. And Nixie Luna can go home too. Fuck them also. Written? I don't think this movie was this game was written. My name is Margaret. Oh my god. Names withheld on request. QA testing? I disagree. There can't have been any QA testing. Ugh. Randy Randerson. What a funny name. Someone just by the name of Tom. These are just all like pseudonyms for Alan Smithy. Yeah, there's a lot of semen in this game, all right. Beef Cheek Sublime. Gary. Ugh. I want my $10 back. Pig pile of a game, all right. This can't be right. This cannot be all the people who worked on this game. I disbelieve. I really disbelieve. Well, I can definitely tell you it was 7 was the total. So the winner is, and you're just gonna love this, Hugh, if you're still watching. You lost to Arguine, who bet 13. So, Arguine, you won some good weather. Sunshine, and they have to be, I think they're just making shit up. These cannot be the amount of people who worked on this. I played Tormented Souls, which is from Chile. Granted, much better graphics and everything. Still a cheesy bad game, but in a good way. And they did not have as many fucking people who worked on this game. This cannot be. This just keeps going. Best holiday ever? This is not the best game ever. I'll tell you that. These just gotta be... This cannot be. These are not real names. Be careful what happens. Yeah, I think at this point they're just making shit up. I think some of these are real names and some of them aren't real names. Early college high school? The hell? The high school after high school? This cannot be. This really cannot be. I wish there was some CG in this game. The graphics sucked. Even for something to be like, you know, inspired by PS2 graphics. It's almost like an insult to the PS2. There's some Korean names and names overlapping with each other. Yeah, there was a couple Russian ones in there too. No, this is keeps going and going and going. I could probably walk to Wawa. Oh, wait a minute. I just mentioned Wawa and it said, fuck you. I'm gonna end the game now. Wait, that's it? No thank you for playing? No thank you for being a dupe and paying $10 for this game? None of that? You're just going right to the beginning? Oh, fuck you, game. Oh, Jesus. Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That was the end of Oh my god, please! Whoever was in charge of the audio, I want to beat them to death with a fucking woofer. A big ass fucking woofer. Until no sounds come out of their mouth. But anyway, there you go. That was The Glass Staircase. Screw you, I keep the $10. I could have put it to something better, like Expedition 33. But no, I went and got The Glass Staircase. Anyway, so what did I think of the game? Every time I beat a survival horror game, I give it a scale on 1 to 10. Even without giving the numbers, I am going to tell you right now, don't fucking bother. Especially if you are not familiar with the giallo subgenre of Italian horror games. You will get nothing out of this. You will be utterly confused. You wondering what the fuck is going on. And that, unfortunately, is the giallo genre of Italian horror movies. I'll have to say, they did the homework correctly. Unfortunately, they went to the deeper end of illogical giallo movies. Not that that's saying much. So I'll give them a point for that. Like I said earlier, I'm deducting 5 points for the controls. And that's not just the movement. Shooting the stuff when you could shoot them, which is only one part of the game, which is like the last third or the final act, is the only time you get to use a gun, and it is frustrating to use. The auto aim, which I believe my control options were set to, not very auto aimy. You can't manually actually aim at an enemy and shoot them. If you get trapped by any enemies in a corner, you're dead. You can't shoot them off, because I shot a bunch of shit when being trapped in a corner, and none of the enemies reacted after their shot, and they're basically right in front of me. So hit detection is ass. Yeah. Out of a 10, I'm giving this a 3. And I'm being generous with that 3. Like I said earlier, you can be inspired by PS2 graphics, but you don't have to bring in the bad end of PS2 games with controls, hit detection, making it where if you get trapped, you're pretty much dead, because you can't run by, you can't shoot your way out, you're dead. So you making it, and the thing is, I gotta preface this for anyone who did not watch the first stream. You need to watch the first part of this. You start off with a completely different girl, and you don't have a gun. You just do a task, and spooky stuff happens, and then you're playing another girl, and you're just given another task to do. No gun, no nothing. You just go and do a task. And then spooky stuff, something. Oh, actually, she dies. They actually show her. Well, actually, no. You don't even know if she dies. Monster goes boogie boogie boogie, and then goes to black. Then you play a third girl, and you're given another task to do. And she actually gets chandelier falls on her. Even though she doesn't die immediately, monster comes, fade to black. You probably figure out what's going on. And then you play a fourth girl. But this girl gets a shotgun and says, fuck this shit, I'm out of here. And then that's when you deal with the bad hit detection, bad auto aim. Yeah, that's pretty much the glass staircase. Can't say anything else about it. But anyway, next stream, I don't know when it's going to be. Supposedly, Amazon is going to restock the Lunar collection for the PS4 and the PS5. I went on Amazon and it's still not available, or either that it's sold out. I know I can download it digitally, but I'd rather have a physical copy of it. And unfortunately, the only way you can get the physical copy is Amazon. So fuck you, Amazon, and Jeff Bezos. You can eat a dick. But congratulations, Irwin. You won. You won non-shitty weather with no rain and no gray clouds. Just nice, sunny, warm day. Unlike what we've been having here at the toaster in our little neck of the woods for the last month. I'd like to thank, well, everyone who watched. Thank you. Everyone who placed the bet to go along with the fun. Next Super Evil Poptarts versus game, we're going to have to look into it. See what's available. And then, well, not me available to search into it. The DOT is going to search into it. And they're going to see what they can torture me with. This was not torture per se on the audio department, especially the beginning of the game, was horrible. It's not, even the DOT would be like, holy shit, turn that shit down. This was frustration. Pure and pure. Pure fucking frustration. But it is over now. I have all the trophies. I have no reason to play this game ever again. And you have no reason to fork over $10 for this game ever. My name is Super Evil Poptarts. Fuck you, Hugh! Shove it! Shove it! Ain't happening! I don't think there's a trophy for beating it in a certain amount of time, but if there was, I ain't doing it. Fuck it. Not this. If it was a better game, maybe. But this doesn't cut it. This is bad jank. Again, my name is Super Evil Poptarts. As always, executive producer Taku the Fail Kitty. Remember, in space, no one can hear you apologize.